Hey guys, I'm here. Welcome back for episode 6 of the final season of Dark. Last week's episode emotionally exhausted me. I'm not even going to joke about it because I know you could tell it was a little rough in the reaction, but I lingered on it for a little while after that. I put on a bold face there to get through the review portion, but my lord, did that not sit well with me. So I had some time to recoup. We got 3 more episodes to go, and who knows? It might get worse. Let's go ahead and hop in. If you want to see the full-length reaction, check it out over on Patreon, or if you become a member of the channel, gets you access as well. It is a watch-along format. You just need to seek up your own footage with the time code, see my reaction the entire episode. Get the same thing for all the other shows and movies that we cover here on the channel. You also get to suggest and vote on what movies we react to each month. We got monthly Q&As, behind-the-scenes footage, try to make it worth your while. It's your way to support the channel. But guys, if you enjoy this reaction, I'd really appreciate it if you leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already. With that all said and done away, let's hop into episode 6, Light and Shadow. Oh, wait. Okay, we're bouncing back here? Oh, that's what he remembers. Why is there a discrepancy, man? I know you guys have insisted it gets explained. I want to know so bad.
Du darfst niemals die Hoffnung verlieren, dass es einen Weg aus diesem Labyrinth gibt. Einen Weg, mich zu retten. Und dich. Dafür müssen wir Opfer bringen und unvorstellbare Dinge tun, um den Knoten am Ende zu lösen.
Just further manipulation. It's just one or the other.
Warum macht Adam das? Warum sperrt ihr mich ein? Aber die Apokalypse, sie muss passieren.
What the hell?
Die Dinge müssen wir gehen lassen, bevor sie zu uns zurückfinden. Wir passen perfekt zusammen.
Wow.
Ich glaube niemals etwas anderes.
I got nothing to say. I got nothing to say other than I don't get it until they get into it anymore. I don't believe anything anyone says. I don't believe anything I see from any of these people at this point, because they're all literally just manipulating each other. You can't take what anybody says at face value at all. So everybody's lying about everything. And how is one Jonas dead and the other one's unaffected by it at all? Was he a time remnant created literally just to have his line extinguished? He's not directly connected to anything at all, but then again, how do you create that in this circumstance? Based on the rules of the show, so far as they've been presented, you can't. But he clearly is dead on the ground in there. And the other one doesn't remember it ever happening. What the fuck? I almost went full Mitch Hedberg for a second.
Keine Ahnung, was mit dir gerade los ist. Aber dass du Mama so hängen lässt, ist nicht fair. Das hat sie nicht verdient.
Well, at least this one's alive. Well, for now. Oh no, man. Now that I'm thinking about it, now after the Katarina thing, you know what? Just nuke Jonas's timeline. It's fucked. It needs a complete reboot if it was to ever be good again.
Warum hast du mich eingesperrt? Du hast mir versprochen, dass es einen Weg gibt, das alles zu ändern. Dass die Apokalypse nicht passiert. Du hast mich genauso belogen, wie mein älteres Ich mich belogen hat.
See what I mean? Everybody lies to everybody.
Muss die Apokalypse passieren.
Lass mich raus! Jonas!
Oh my god, how I have no fucking idea. I have no clue how the show could even end, man. We've been presented options, but I have no idea how we get to either of them. It's kind of wild.
Ich weiß,
Ich habe gesagt, ich bleibe heute zu Hause.
I want everything to be just fine and dandy by the end. The impossible achieved. But I don't know if that's this kind of show.
Aber es war ein Unfall. Das musst du mir glauben. Ich bin kein Mörder.
Wusste Mama davon?
Oh, she never knew.
Also, es tut mir leid.
I hope we find out what happened.
Ich muss mit Ulrich sprechen. Ist er hier?
Nee, der ist auch unter der Dusche.
Das ist wichtig.
Und zu Hause? Alles gut?
Not awkward at all.
Hör mir mal gut zu. Ulrich gehört mir. Und daran wird sich auch nichts ändern.
I'll fuck you up.
Ja, klar.
Wow, man. Hannah is something.
Das Ergebnis der mikroskopischen Untersuchung der beiden Pfennige ist da. Das ist der Pfennig, den ich im Bunker gefunden habe. Und das ist der Pfennig, den Helge bei sich hatte.
Are they the same penny?
Die ist exakt identisch. Ich weiß, das macht überhaupt keinen Sinn. Als wäre der Pfennig irgendwie durch die Zeit gereist.
Honestly, that wouldn't be my first thought, but feasibly, I think you could probably, with a really well-made mold, like with that much refined detail in it, possibly make the same imperfections, but it would be insane still for everything still to line up exactly. But I don't know if time would be the first place. She's right. We know she's right, but I just don't know, like in a world where that would seem ridiculous that anybody would just run with that. Oh, here comes the Bob.
Hast du mich erschreckt?
She's all dressed in black and ready to go now.
Lauf so ein Schicksal.
Ich weiß nicht. Ich glaube, dass wir unser Leben selbst in die Hand nehmen. Dass wir entscheiden, welchen Weg wir gehen.
It's a nice thought, but in this world, it's proven not to be wholly accurate. Unless you're the farthest at the end of your timeline somehow. You're the only one that is... You're the freest your iteration is.
Vielleicht ist jetzt vieles anders. Das heißt nicht, dass es schlecht sein muss. Nein, das muss es nicht.
I like Katerina, man. I mean, she was a bitch as a kid, but it's not wholly her fault, you know? I would say it doesn't, excuse the way she treated people, but I mean, honestly, we've only ever seen the other one in the throes of despair, but this one seems like there could have been a brighter side to a lot of things. I still don't get it, man, how he can be dead but not. Then we got fucking reverse Claudia here manipulating the one we've been following the entire time, recruiting her into the light with the weakest speech ever. That's not true. I've seen some weak ass convincing. What in the world is that? What's this? We haven't seen this before. You think that's a good idea? Let's go touching shit.
Jonas. Du lebst.
But which one? Which one now? I don't know. Original timeline? Timeline? Ha. And what happened to her face? I'm sure we'll find out, but I'm just like, I wonder what happened to her face.
Holst ihn in unsere Welt. Oder nicht? Wieder auf sich selber trifft. Oder auf der Innenkante der Linie.
I mean, one is the path if she never interfered, and then one is the one that she does. But She did. This, I can't compute this.
Es wiederholt sich in der Schleife wieder und wieder. Quantenverschränkung. Adam hat die letzten 33 Jahre versucht zu lösen.
I think that's how that works, but...
Unsere Welten können nicht voneinander getrennt werden. Jeder Schritt, den Jonas tut, wird von uns gelenkt. Er kann seinem Schicksal nicht entkommen.
I'm assuming this is the original Jonas then. The one that becomes Stranger, the one that becomes Adam, and so on.
Das Gottesteilchen. Und das hier? Was ist das?
I just don't understand how both of those can happen, based on the rules set forth by the show.
Dann kann ich sie alle retten. Wie hast du mich überhaupt gefunden?
But I will accept it as the reality of this world and the rules of this world.
Soll ich mich wieder belügen, damit alles genauso passiert? Nur damit ich diesmal auf der anderen Seite der Bunkertür stehe?
Yeah. God, man. This is so fucked up.
Die Materie im AKW. Ich kann dir helfen, Martha zu retten.
I know the last 2 episodes are pretty long, so we'll probably get plenty of juicy details in those.
Es hängt alles zusammen. Sie löst es aus.
Löst was aus?
Die Apokalypse.
Oh, welcome to Silent Hill.
Der Zeitpunkt des Todes muss unmittelbar vor dem Auffinden der Leiche gewesen sein.
Jesus.
Der Junge im Bunker sieht genauso aus wie Mats.
Sie hat gesagt, ich muss es tun.
Was tun?
Ihn in die Zukunft schicken.
And we still don't know, again, we still don't know that, the origins of that whole scheme yet. We haven't dove into that at all. We just know the end results. We haven't got to the part where we haven't come to the other side of that loop yet. I don't know if we will, but I hope we do.
Ich muss ihn stoppen. Wen stoppen? Wen stoppen? Dich. Du kannst gehen.
He's got to stop Ulrich. What does this Ulrich get himself into then?
Tot. Und du hast ihn umgebracht. Also nicht du, sondern irgendein anderes Du?
You gotta give Bartosz props for listening and not like writing her off outright. Not gonna answer though. Who are you? Who?
Kannst du ins AKW kommen? Ich möchte dir etwas zeigen.
Is he gonna turn himself in? See, what is that white orb versus the 2 like symbiote dark matter orbs we've seen? Because I assumed this was the God particle and all that, like everybody else did. But what is the white orb that we just saw for the first time? Is it a different method of travel? And how does this, who is this girl and how does she fit into everything? Or she's just some rando who survived, who was part of Elizabeth's little cult that is just along for the joyride here.
Ihr wisst, was zu tun ist.
Wow.
Worum geht's denn?
Es ist besser, wenn du es selber siehst.
Oh. Oh, wait. Please, she's gonna open the barrel. Just like in the other one. Well, she tried to... they tried to stop. It's like reversed. Mirrored, even.
Das ist mein Bruder. Das Mats. Ruf mich zurück, wenn du das abhörst.
Now he's gonna go through, get lost in time, and again start the hell gloop that we're fighting out here.
Vor musst du Jonas vor der Apokalypse in seiner Welt retten und ihn in deine Welt bringen.
Du kannst nicht stoppen, was hier passiert.
Did they somehow do the same thing to her to create two deviant paths? Like they somehow did with Jonas?
Sie werden ihn retten. Es tut mir leid.
Martha, warte!
Yo. It gets me every time, man.
Wie alles endet und beginnt. Nicht nur in unserer Welt, sondern auch in seiner. Wir errichten die Mauern dieses Labyrinths.
I'm so over both of these, like, self-righteous, above everything fucking organizations, man. Just wipe them all out. Wait a sec. Aha! Haha! The face! He is Pickaxe Boy!
Auf jede Dunkelheit folgt Licht. Auf jeden Tod folgt ein Leben.
What the fuck?
Das hier ist das Ende. Eine Maschine, die nicht nur Zeit, sondern auch Raum durchquert, welche die Energie beider Apokalypsen auf diesen einen Punkt
oh God.
löschen sich gegenseitig aus. Vollkommene Annihilation.
Du bist verrückt.
I mean, I say fuck it at this point, man. This shit's a mess.
Es gibt keine Hoffnung.
Der Anfang ist das Ende und das Ende.
But she's like, our pieces are in place to counteract this. So like, how's this going to play out? What does this Egon do? The fuck? What the fuck? See, everybody's just playing everybody. I don't know what's going... I don't know. Ah! What the fuck? So is this their Noah or the Noah that's been tracking him that Adam sent back, or a completely different one? Or are they hijacking the timeline? Oh no, whoa. Because there was a Noah tracking Elizabeth, but maybe that was their Elizabeth. I'm pretty sure that was their Elizabeth, because ours is all fucked up. Oh my God. Here it comes. God damn it, man. Wow. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I'm all kinds of confused right now. I honestly, aside from watching things unfold, I don't really know what's happening at this point. Oh my God. Okay, so Ava's got her army of duplicates. that she's using to complete the loops, but she's completing the loops of her own timeline. Well, Adam is doing the same there, but then also sending his agents into their world to get their Marta, who's already gone through this thing of killing the miscellaneous Jonas out of the picture, to go back into their world, to then have that other one that was also caught and then caged and now is going to be nuked? Or is that the same one? Because there was the one that was already there. What? God damn it. And why did older Noah go to pick up Elizabeth just to deliver her to younger Noah? Why did they just send younger Noah to intercept her? Sounds like a excess load of people there. And then they sent Bartosz to Bartosz. They sent a living Egon to Hannah for some reason, because that wasn't the pregnant Hannah that got knocked up by young Egon. That was their Hannah, the one that we've been following the whole time that threatened Charlotte in the home. So that still happened there. I don't understand why Egon was sent there. I understand the Claudia thing. That makes sense. I understand quantum entanglement. I don't think that's what that is. Like the whole infinity thing where there's a point where two options happen and the point was to intercept, one or the other was what they said. So there was a timeline that existed untouched by the interruption of Marta, but she intervened, creating the duplicate Jonas, creating the loop that connected the two worlds. But having done that, should have become the permanent timeline of the other, because that would derail the other, based on the logic of the show as previously stated in earlier seasons. Now they could be changing that completely, and we're just meant to disregard it. And again, like I said earlier, just take it as fact, as the rules of the universe, and just move forward. Or there's just more chicanery and bullshit being said by these people who are just pulling the strings of all of their younger versions and alternate versions and whatever. And seemingly Ava is still one step ahead of Adam even to this point. But Adam at the same time says he's counting on her to do exactly what she's doing. So I don't know at all who's benefiting from the actions that we're seeing at the moment, because both of them seem extremely confident in what they're doing as a counter to what the other is doing. I just hope at the end of this they both get nuked out of existence. I'm team Adam at this point. Just nuke it all. Fuck it. Destroy this dot. There's no saving this shit, man. It's just too messy. Oh my God. Throw out the spaghetti. Just destroy it. Burn it. I'm going to need to watch an essay on this show at this point. I felt pretty solid. My footing on this show, I thought, was pretty solid for a while. I thought this was doing pretty good hanging on. But the second we got a busted up Jonas who didn't connect to what was actually happening in the timeline, from there onward, it has just been spiraling out of control. And I don't know what is going on anymore. I don't know. Please help me. I don't know what this is. This is what happens when I just fucking lose my shit, man. It's still awesome to watch unfold, especially with the differences in the worlds. Seeing Alexander here lament the decisions that he's made and want to come clean about them. And he is the one, unlike in the other world where they had the warrant and they had to forcibly go in there to check this stuff out with the person that was the brother of the person he supposedly killed as an accident. It has nothing to do with in this timeline. That guy's just gone. Not even here at all. But here, we learn a little bit of the pieces behind that. Supposedly it was an accident. I still want to see and know what happened, because I still think he's linked to Hannah somehow, because that would just bring things full circle for him too. They being blackmailed by his own mother in a different time period would be fucking hilarious. But in this one, he willfully was bringing Charlotte there to try to absolve himself, seemingly, as he came clean to Bartosz and, was trying to repent, it seemed like, turn himself in, but, you know, whoops, apocalypse happened. That image of Franziska and Magnus on the lakeside as that wave was coming at them was wild. Again, coming back, Katerina, man, it just hurt my heart even more about what happened to the other one. Jonas's timeline, though, at this point is so full of fuckery that like I mentioned earlier, is like the only thing that is worth saving on that side is just if you were able to undo the knot and undo any of the interference of time travel. The only thing that could save that timeline, if you could create a version of it that time travel never existed in. Obviously, that would result in Jonas never being born. But my lord, that's the only way I could see a happy ending for his world at this point. With everything that's going on, I don't know. I don't know how you save one, both, or just by nuking everything. I don't know. I got nothing. But if I had to pick a side right now, I'm Team Adam. Let's just nuke it all. Never thought I'd be at that point by this point. Like earlier on, you know, I was like, defeat it, stop it, whatever. No. But at this point, I'm just like, nuke it. Send us to the void. Because this world is pain. But I love watching this unfold. Even if I can't wrap my head around the logistics of it all, I still have so much fun watching this shit, man. I don't know how both can be true at the same time because things interconnected the way they did. One had to have overridden the other, but the other one already existed, so maybe that's why. So she created a branch timeline, but that's not exactly what she did because there's not a third world. I thought I understood this shit. Maybe somebody smarter is going to need to explain this shit to me, or I'll watch a video once we get to the end of this to just really come to a close on it, because I don't want to watch something that's just going to end up spoiling anything for me, so I can't like go looking anything up right now. Anyway, I don't know what else to say, man. I can't wait to see these last 2 episodes, though. I will tell you that. I love this show, regardless. Like, even if I'm not wholly sold on the logic that was revealed to us in this episode, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Anyway, guys, sound off the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll carry on the conversation after the video. If you like watching me get tortured by this show, leave a like, please. If you want to see the full-length reaction, check it out over on Patreon, or if we got a member channel, get you access as well. And speaking of before we go, I want to shout out our channel legends: Benny Sherritt, Ryan Karen, Yori Korska, Margaret Grace, Melito, Robert Anguiano, Jeffrey Hale, M. Sephiroth, Jake Cantrell, and Eric Official. Thank you guys so much for continued support. But that's it for this video, guys. I'll see you all next week for the penultimate episode of the series. Take care, everybody.